What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today we're bringing another PSA Graded return. Today we got some Pokemon cards, and I'm actually very excited because my Gold Star Mewtwo that I pulled a couple weeks ago is in this box. So let's go ahead and pop these out and see what we got. I mean, it's got to be a 10. I don't see a reason why it would be anything below 10 because literally there was no scratches on there, there was no whitening. It was perfect. So, and that was my second one actually. A while ago, actually a good year and a half ago now, my good friend TLM. Big shout out to you if you happen to watch this video. Surprised me by actually mailing me, whoops, punch my camera, mailing me that Mewtwo as like a gift because I kind of got him back into Pokemon, which is funny because he got me really back into Pokemon. And as a gift and appreciation, he sent me the Gold Star Mewtwo, which at the time I really, really wanted. And even to this day is like one of my favorite Mewtwo's of all time. So let's see if I can get a second one here at a PSA 10. Actually, it looks like it's probably going to be this next one because I remember when I actually put it down, I had it next to the Rayquaza. Now, this Rayquaza isn't exactly the most valuable. The only reason why I sent it in is because it's Rayquaza. You know, you're going to have those people who love their Mewtwo's, Rayquazas, their Charizards. And I figured it would not hurt to get one of these as a 10, right? Because that's exactly what it's going to be. Oh, punch my mic. Not my mic, my controller. But it's not a 10, sadly. Wait, why not? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Hold on, time out. So, I mean, I guess, here we go again, trying to figure out what happened. I'm going to assume it's got to be the centering, because, like, it's slightly thicker on that side than the back. I mean, there's really not that much wrong with it. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, again, this is not too valuable of a card, but someone loves Rayquaza out there, and I figured, why not have another one in circulation? Actually, how many of these exist? Now I'm actually kind of curious, because if there is not that many 10s, I will probably resubmit this. There's 19 10s and 33 9s. Okay, so I guess it's still kind of rare. Put that in the corner. So this has got to be it. This has got to be it. Yep, there it is. This card is so beautiful. It's so cool. All right. Bam! Ah, come on! Why? Okay, look. Let's break it down with the science. So I'm honestly kind of shocked. Centering seems about the same on both sides, top and bottom as well. Okay, there's definitely no scratches on there because remember I pulled this out flawlessly out of the pack. Look at that shiny Mewtwo. It's shiny Mewtwo. It's so beautiful. Again, the back is like solid. There's like nothing wrong with it. Anything that you might see is actually not on the actual card. Centering is solid as well. I don't know, man. I honestly might resubmit this. I actually might send it in with the shining, the Gold Star Mew that I pulled out of the Dragon Frontier pack as well and see what happens. But I don't know. Kind of disappointed about it. I'm going to be honest with you. I expect that to be a solid 10 because of how beautiful it looked. Now, the challenge will be to see if I resubmit if it comes back as a 9 or even potentially lower. We'll see how it goes, but whatever. All right, next one. We got Lightning Energy. I didn't really care about this. Probably a 10. Why is this a 7? What's wrong with it now? My voice is going all the way up. I don't really understand why. Oh, okay. Well, at least this one kind of makes sense because look, it's got this little thing on the bottom. But a 7? Whatever. Okay, so far this video is not starting off too well, but I got a second one. I did get 2 of these in those pack openings. How about this one? Will this be a 10? No, it's a 9. Even this one is not that solid of a score. Huh. I must have had a really strict grade at that time. Whatever. You know what? These aren't as important. The really important one was the Gold Star Mewtwo, which I was hoping would be a 10, but it didn't. What is this? What is this? Oh, the Umbreon. I forgot all about this. I don't even know why I got this. I just, you know, people love their Umbreons, and I don't think this is a card that we ever received here in English. And I ran across it a couple of weeks ago, I think on eBay, and I was like, you know what? Let's get this, because this looks beautiful. Actually, no, I think I got it on Troll and Toad as well, because this is a really cool-looking Umbreon. And potential... The second I moved my finger and didn't see it said Gem Mint, I knew it wasn't going to be a 10. But hey, a 9 is a 9. You know, I'll take it. How many of these exist, actually? I'm curious, because, again, I feel like not too many people know about this card. I might be wrong here in a second. Just kidding. There's 130 10s and only 28 9s. Definitely not going to resubmit this or even hunt for a second one because 130 10s, that's a lot. And now I'm kind of surprised that mine came back as a 9. Because you guys know those Japanese cards are much more higher value as far as the quality, higher value of quality. All right, we got a Legendary Collection Charmander. This is not going to, I mean, you can already see that the centering is just bit off. This is not going to be a 10. I'm just going to say 9. Yep, it's a 9. Anything on the back? No, the back's actually really, really solid. I feel like it's the centering that killed it because like, you can see that the centering is like, I think the top is fine, but it's definitely more on the left side than it is on the right side. So you see, this is skinnier and that's a lot thicker. That's fine, whatever. I think I have the Charizard as a 10, and I believe I have a Charmeleon already as a 9 as well. And I want to get a 10 for both of these just to kind of complete the trio, but it's going to be a lot easier said than done. All right, what we got here? Ivysaur. I actually pulled this myself. 10. What is it with all these 9s? Why are you giving me all these 9s? How many of these actually exist? I feel like not that many people sent in Ivysaur because, again, Bulbasaur wasn't as exciting. And I'm wrong. There's 69 9s. 69. And 119 10s. All right, whatever. It's funny because I believe that I should have a Venusaur in 9. So if I can get, let's see, actually, what is this? Bulbasaur. It's already not going to be a 10 because it would have said Gem Mint right there. What is it? It's a 9. You know what's funny? Actually, I should have a full 9 collection. I know someone out there will probably want it, so that's cool. I'm not even going to look up Bulbasaur because, again, I assume there's going to be a lot of these originals. The original stars is 10s. Charmander. Probably another 10. I'm at 9, but I'll take the 10. Finally, we got a 10. Okay, now the luck is starting to turn around. How many of these bad boys exist? Probably a lot, because again, it's a lot easier to get a 10 on a non-hollow card because it's a lot less scratchable. I guess a lot less stuff to damage. So it really comes down to how the centering is. Whoop, kick my camera again. So there's 225 10s, which again makes sense. That's cool. I have a PSA 10 Charizard. Now all I need is a Charmeleon so I can complete the trio. Again, just like how I want to do with the Legend Collection, Charizard, Charmander, Charmeleon. I also want to do with the base set as well. Make sure my freaking stack there doesn't fall apart. All right, so that's cool. Okay, 110. Okay, for a second there, my thing stopped recording. Let's go into the next one. I believe it should be a Charmander as well. It is. All right. Can we go for 2 for 2? 2 for 2! That's what I'm talking about. 2 for Tuesday. It's actually Monday today as I'm recording this, but you're probably going to be watching this. Actually, probably going to watch this a lot later because I think I have some videos already scheduled to go up before this. So you probably want to see this actually this weekend, I think. We'll see how it goes. 2 Charmanders is 10s, though. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, all I need is get now is to get some Charmeleons. So, again, so I can complete that trio, which I don't think I have any Charmeleons in this current PSA set. Pikachu. Honestly, I don't even know why I sent this in. I feel like there's key common cards that are, like, worth sending in, but only if you get it back as a 10. And that one was worth it. Okay, that one was worth it. You're probably wondering, is like, Rob, just a common Pikachu, why does it matter? I'm telling you, with these specifically, they do have much higher value. I don't know exactly how much to be honest, but I know that people really desire these. Pikachu, you probably have a better chance of getting a better value on the Shadowless First Edition Red Cheeks version, but there are people who take the regular common version of Pikachu as well. And there's 284 10s that exist in the world. Actually, I would expect it to be a lot more, but again, it is a common card, so it's to be expected that it's also not more than 284. All right, next one. What we got? Flip it. Venusaur. I forgot I had this actually. I pulled this out of a pack actually from a couple of weeks ago now. 10. Why is this a 9? Why is this a 9? Actually, it's kind of cool because there you go. Look at that. Got the full evolution right there. Actually, it's backwards. Got the full evolution there. As 9s, all in the same video. It's actually kind of funny if you think about it. Unfortunately, it didn't come back as a 10, but what was wrong with this actually? Because I feel like this is in solid condition. There's definitely no scratches on it because I pulled this fresh out of a pack. Centering was great. And there's nothing wrong with the back either. Huh. I might resubmit this, to be honest, just because I know I pulled it. Usually, like when you buy the packs or cards raw, and they come back as once the first time you get, you always see like a flaw on them, like a scratch or something. But that's back fresh. I feel like that should have been a 10. Whatever. Next one, we got Mewtwo, which I also pulled. 10. Is there like a rule with PSA where they just refuse to give 10s on like pack fresh cards? Because I also pulled this. Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. God, it's such a beautiful card in the back. I mean, I guess you can probably say maybe it's a centering at the top because you can tell that it's a lot thicker. Well, it's slightly thicker on the top than it is on the bottom, but I don't know. Again, I'm not the expert here. Next one we got Chansey. I also pulled this. I would not normally send this in, but again, I pulled it and I figured, why not? I mean, just kind of sitting there. I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of ignore that one. Okay, first edition Shadowless Mewtwo. I bought this. I definitely bought this. And while I was excited about the condition for the most part, as you can see, it is horribly off-center. So I would not be surprised if this is like, there's no way this is higher than an 8. No way that's higher than an 8. And it's an 8. Yeah, the back is just beautiful. I mean, there's like one flaw in the bottom right, as you can see right there. I don't know if you can really see it that well. But outside that, everything else was flawless on this card. And again, the centering is what probably hurt it really, really badly. I was kind of hoping that worst or best case scenario is comes back as an OC9. I don't know if this is off center enough for that, but again, I'll take the 8. I'll take the 8. I now have 2 PSA 8 first edition Shellless Mewtwo's. What is this? Charmander first edition. That's got to be a 10. My heart on that one. Oof. Okay, fine. I can kind of see that the center is off on that one, but why was that 6? Maybe that. I don't know. Oh no, never mind. This is a bad one. That's why. Okay, which makes me remember. If I remember correctly, this should be the other one, and this one looks a lot better because I know I had 2 when I sent them in. There it is. Now this one better be a 10. This one best be a 10. 10, 9. Why? Why is this one a 9? Because I feel like this one was definitely in solid condition. I mean, there's nothing you can scratch up. I guess it is slightly off center. That's probably why. Because you can see in the back, it's a bit off center. You can see how much thicker that side is than this side. Slightly keyword. I don't know. I feel like this could have been a 10 too. This could have been a 10. Last card. I don't know what this one is. Oh, the Black Star promo Venusaur. Now, the reason why I even decided to get this is because for some reason this is like a really valuable Venusaur as a 10, and I feel like because it's Venusaur, it's also not that high in population. Actually, let's double check how many of these exist before I get into it. Well, let me not check that because I'll see the score. Let me actually reveal it first, and then we'll check into it. But as a 10, it's pretty up there as far as value. So let's. It's not gonna be a 10 because I remember when I got this, specifically this one, I saw scratches on there. It also has some whitening on the back as well, if I remember correctly. Just slight. Not too much, or maybe not. I don't see that much here actually. Huh. But it's not gonna be a 10. There's no way. Yeah, it's an 8 as expected. How many exist? I wish it was a 9 so you can see how many 10s exist. But there's currently 82 8s and 126 higher, and I'm willing to bet of those 126 higher, there's probably like maybe 20, 40, 30 10s. So not that many 10s in circulation. It's a pretty old card from 2000 era. But for some reason, it was like super valuable. I think this is the only one that was reprinted from the original CD promo cards that had like the original artworks that you saw on like red and blue, Pokemon Red and Blue. Obviously, in Japan, they got Pokemon Green, which had this artwork, if I remember correctly. But this is like a really cool. I love this shot of Venusaur. It's so beautiful. All right. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I actually have another set of cards which I'm getting ready to mail into to PSA later this week. So we'll probably have some more PSA Graded returns in about 2 or 3, 4 weeks maybe, depending on how long it actually takes, because they have a lot of stuff that they go through as far as grades. So expect more content in the future. But for now, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Let me know your thoughts on your favorite reveal of this video. And again, which card you would personally love to see as a 10 yourself. If you could pick any card, what would you want? Let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhyme Style, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.